What do you mean he won't release any more money? Why not?
I'm dealing with it.
I thought you said his opinion didn't matter.
It doesn't, and I'm dealing with it.
Well, you better deal fast, because we can't finish the movie without money.
Really? Because I thought we could finish it with Fruit Loops.
You're funny. But did you tell Vince? Because he's on his way to editing.
I'm telling you, because it's your job, along with going over budget and being short, to tell him these things.
You need to call him, because I'm walking into Lamar's class.
Nothing says you're working hard more than Lamar's class at noon on a Wednesday, E. Thanks for nothing.
So anyway.
How are you?
I'm fine. So how's it like?
T-shirt. Sorry.
Oh yeah, no, ignore that completely. So what was it like getting back into the skins of these characters again?
Wonderful.
It's super easy too. I mean, there was, you know, I mean, they're, you know, if you watch the show, and the time difference was like 4 years between the show and the movie. But for us, you know, we're very much in each other's lives, so it was just a quick.
Yeah.
It wasn't 4 years for us.
Yeah, well, plus it was smart the way that I think the way Doug did it with, you know, sort of things have only moved on slightly. So you know, it's kind of like if you weren't a fan, you could slot in, and if you were a fan, you could slot in.
Exactly.
Which was quite clever.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys are in a bit of a situation.
You could say that. You could say that. You could say that.
You know, a little bit pregnant.
Yeah, just a wee bit, yeah. But that adds then to the stress that your character's going to go through, because all the other pregnant stuff going on.
There's
you know?
there's it's definitely a high stress movie for my character. And just thank God that wasn't real. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, I even thought at times that the pregnancy was actually a nice distraction for him.
Yeah.
Certainly not for your character, of course.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But we had you know, we talk about, you know, we've done so many cool things over the years. We've had lots of cool storylines, good ones, fights, you know, all kinds of cool stuff. But the pregnancy thing and her in the pregnancy suit, we really had a good time with that.
Yeah.
Playing that.
It was
during
very
the movie.
fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh my God.
Doctor says she's gonna pop any second.
What's wrong?
We got a sex tape.
Oh, God.
I'm getting married.
Oh, God.
We need more money. Bye.
Oh, God.
I'm just wondering, how did it feel going back on set with these guys again? I mean, particularly for yourself, because it's very much a boys' club. I mean,
She's been part of the boys' club though for years.
Yeah.
would you regard yourself as being one of the boys?
I mean, you know what? I would never say that I was one of the boys, but these guys are my brothers. And I think the characters, you know, the characters all love each other. And then in real life, there's so much love. So it just was just such a great experience to work with these guys.
All right.
Yeah.
And just wondering, like, working with Jeremy Piven again. I mean, obviously, Kevin, for your character, that's they're always the key moments, aren't they? Really,
Yeah.
the high stress.
He likes to yell at me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're upset. Upset?
He means angry.
This is the third time that you've come to me for more money.
All right, listen.
I was talking to Vince, Eric. See, I know they didn't teach you about budgets in spaghetti and meatballs class. Vinny has been on sets before, so I expected more from him.
I told you he was gonna yell at me.
And then you've also got to deal with Billy Bob's character and his son. So you've got two crazy cowboys as well.
They're all crazy. They're all
You know,
crazy.
Travis here's got a real eye for things like that, and he thought you looked like one of those guys that, what was it you said, Travis?
Like one of those guys from Big Tobacco, and they were up there lying at Congress.
Well, my wife thought I looked sexy.
Ari, am I gonna lose a shit ton of money on this movie?
No. Your money's in great hands.
That's how it works, isn't it? It's because this little bubble has been moved from Queens to
No,
the insanity of
listen,
LA.
It's you know, the show started. It was 4 guys that moved to LA and were fish out of water, you know, and navigating their way through the vicious waters of Hollywood, you know. So, but now they've gotten good at it, and they've evolved, and they're all players, players in the game. So the stakes are high in this movie.
Vinny Chase.
Ari Gold! I hear you got something for me.
My first movie is studio head, and boom, I want you to star in it.
Whatever I do next, I also want to direct. Ari.
Does he even know how to direct?
Ari?
The dynamic is still the same. I think that's the one very clever thing, although the characters have moved on.
The dynamic
within the
Correct.
group. I mean,
Right.
like Turtle's still driving the car.
He's
you
still
know?
driving the car. He
right.
just likes it. He just likes driving. He's just better at it.
And as pointed out in the film, your character's still the guy, you know, who used to flip pizzas, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I could still make a mean pizza. You could still whip up pizza if you had to at the house.
and oddly enough, Hollywood's supposed to be the place where you escape your past.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
it just seems to linger with these guys.
Yeah.
Though, in all seriousness, that's going to make a huge difference in terms of moving to somewhere like that. You know, being on your own, being with friends.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I did it. I mean, Emmanuelle, you know,
100%.
that's one thing about, you know, so many actors in Hollywood that we all have in common is that the majority of us are transplants. We're from somewhere else, so you know, we
Creating
all
our
had that
family
moment
units,
of
yeah.
like getting off the plane with your suitcase and being like, okay, here I am. Let's go.
Is that
take
actually
over
how
the
it is?
world.
You just
yeah,
arrive
it
one day,
literally, you
It
show up with a
really
suitcase
is.
and you move and you know you meet one person and you start your little group
Life,
of friends.
yeah,
you know?
that become your family.
Yeah.
And of course, yourself, I mean, it's so many Canadians
So many.
working in LA nowadays.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Oh yeah, they said that Los Angeles is the third largest Canadian city.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. There's over 1 million Canadians in Los Angeles. It's crazy.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Remarkable.
Yeah.
There you go, folks. Today's
you go.
fact that nobody knew. That's grand. That's it.
Great.
You
Thank
can
you
have
very
the rest
much.
of the day
All
off,
right, take
okay?
care.
And great to meet you.
What's up, Ari? What kind of studio are you running around here?
He doesn't like drama. Wants to cut him out.
They try to cut out my brother. I'd kill somebody. Even if you sucked as bad as drama probably sucks.